Hey, what's up? Ian here, and this is the Fosi Audio DS2. It is a portable dongle DAC amplifier for your mobile devices. You can use it with iPhone 15, and your Android phones, your MacBooks, your laptops, and older PCs as well. For older PCs, you will need this adapter right here. This is the USB-A to USB-C adapter. And yeah, so this will enhance your audio experience with nice DAC chip, which is digital audio converter, and also amplification chip. The retail price for this is $60 and it's available on Hi-Fi Go's website. So if you want to find out more, do check out the unaffiliated link in the description below. So yeah, this is the box that it comes in, and yeah, pretty elegant little box. And inside you'll find this adapter right here. Okay, so this is the adapter it comes in, and of course paperwork. Let me just go through the paperwork because it's quite straightforward. So you have an indication light here, which gives you the different colors, the LED colors. If you're playing different songs, different bit rates for that song, it will show up here. On the side here, you have the volume rocker. Okay, and then on the top side here, you have two outputs. One is the 4.4 balance output, the other is the 3.5 single-ended output, and that's about it. And this is the USB-C connection. Yeah, so very simple little device. Now let's go through the specifications for this. So inside here there is the dual CS43131 DAC chip by ESS, and then the power output for this, the single-ended is 128 milliwatts at 32 ohms. Balance output is 510 milliwatts at 32 ohms. The signal to noise ratio is 130 dB. Frequency range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. PCM, all right, this can decode up to 384 kilohertz at 32 bits, and for DSD it can decode up to 256. The dynamic range for this is 130 dB, and the recommended headphone impedance is 16 to 300 ohms for both single and balance output. Now for this indication right here, the LED indicator, if it's below 48 kilohertz, it will show red. If it's 48 kilohertz and up to 96 kilohertz, it will show green. And from 96 kilohertz all the way to 384 kilohertz, it will show yellow. And this for PCM. And for DSD, as long as the song is in DSD format, it will show blue. Right? So anything that you see blue here, it's DSD. Okay, so that is the specs of this little device. Now let's talk about the sound that this produces. This is quite a balanced sound, and it's more on the leaner side, and I would say a thinner side. Yeah. So the bass is actually pretty okay. It's not the deepest bass, something like the TP30 or the TP20. The bass on this is quite lean, and more of a lighter side, more neutral sounding, and the treble as well. Treble is a little bit on the thinner and lighter side. So overall, the listening experience on this is quite thin and light, and I would say quite clinical sounding. Okay, now let's compare it with some of my dongles out here. I compared it with the FIO KA17, and they sound pretty similar. It's just that the KA17 it sounds a bit more powerful to me as compared to the DS2, and also the overall soundstage on this is a tad bit nicer. Okay, a bit more wholesome. It's got a bit more body to the sound on the KA17 as compared to the DS2. Okay, it sounds very similar to this, the Hydisys S9 Pro Plus. Okay, so both of them sound actually quite similar. The treble is actually quite bright. Okay, some people may like it, some people may not, but this is actually quite similar sounding. KA13 as well, it's actually I would say it's a little bit less resolute than the DS2, but both of them, they sound quite similar in terms of the overall tone and timbre. Okay, for the Kiwi Ears Allegro, Kiwi Ears Allegro, I would say it would sound a little bit more full. Okay, but in terms of treble, they actually sound quite similar as well. And for M15, I would say M15 is alright. Both are quite comparable, but I would prefer the M15 in terms of the soundstage. And for the Snowy Night actually sounds a little bit better in terms of the resolution, in terms of the tone and timbre as well. It's a bit heavier in the note weight for the Snowy Night, and overall better sounding dongle DAC to me. But the price is a little bit different as well. This is $60, this is $80. So I think it's $100. Yeah, so I think price difference, okay, may turn you off, I guess. But yeah, and then this the DEW4X from SimGod. This one sounds leaner than this DS2. Both of them actually quite lean sounding, if you ask me. But the DW4X would sound a little bit leaner than this DS2. In terms of power output, both are actually quite comparable. I would say the DS2 is a little bit more powerful than the DSW4X. Okay, so I've compared to quite a few, not all of them, but quite a few. And this is, I would say, more of a leaner side of the sound, more of a clinical listening experience as compared to some of my other balanced sounding dongle DAC. And if you ask me, $60 is actually quite worth it, right? From the sound it produces, especially if you go on balance. And I have been listening to my headphone. This is my Moondrop, okay, Joker, okay, and I've been listening on my balance output with 4.4 on all my dongle DACs. I tested every single one with them with this headphone, with this cable, and I would say balance output on this is actually pretty powerful. All right, 510 milliwatts at 32 ohms. So yeah, quite a powerful little dongle DAC. The volume control is actually independent volume control, so it's pretty good as well. There's no display on this. I still like the KA17, which shows me a display, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, right, so that's my full review and opinion about this Fosi Audio DS2. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.